This is it?
This is it.
This is it? I thought you had one with Rick.
No. Tomorrow morning I fly off to Louisiana.
Oh, that's wonderful.
my family.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful family vacation.
Hi, family.
Christmas. Hi,
I know
family.
they're watching.
Hi, everybody. Peyton's on his way. But I've learned everything I could ever imagine I could even begin to learn from my dear friend Peyton Kelly. And the one thing you introduced me to, I didn't even know what it was. I couldn't spell it. I couldn't pronounce it, was Paraiba. And this is a 14 karat gold Brazilian Paraiba and diamond ring set in 14 karat yellow gold. It's my pick of the show. It captures everything that the show is all about. Peyton does not have any other vault discoveries, and if you're just tuning in, vault discoveries mean we usually never get it back in stock.
Right.
That's how rare these stones are, and you're shopping at the perfect time. Like, why not treat her to something amazing, or treat yourself to something amazing this holiday season? Because for only $3 over the regular shipping and handling, we're bringing this ring to you in time for Christmas and mid-Hanukkah gift giving. 18-month special financing, $700 off, and it's the first look in a ring that I already have an update. We have two. Can somebody call Rick Domeyer, because we're going to be out of the show early. We're down. Oh my gosh, 6 sold out, and we only have 7 and 8 in last call. Only a couple dozen to go around. All right, I'll be quiet because Peyton needs to talk. Wow.
Paraiba tourmaline. One of the true rarest stones on earth. Mother Nature did a miracle here. Very, very minute trace elements went into these tourmalines to make it this color. And when you see that color, that blue color, that you know that is the finest blue of a Paraiba tourmaline. And when you see that blue, look at the color. Do you see the sky? Mm-hmm. You see the Caribbean?
Yes.
You see,
you know, possibly
so
blue
much.
water.
And you know, this is not. This again came from Brazil, and this was collected over many years. You know, walking the gem shows, I would occasionally see a cabochon Paraiba,
mm-hmm.
and I would think, wow, you know, how gorgeous! Look at that color. Look at the depth of the color. But when you see this, and you think, okay, you know, how did you find it? This was collected by the miner. He would, again, he had 2 or 3 of them. 6 months later, maybe another 2.
Right.
And then, you know, a few months later, 1, until he finally brought them to the show, showed them to us, and he said, this is the finest color Paraiba. Look how clean the stones are. Look at the depth of the color. And he said, oh, by the way, I happen to have a few round stones that we could put on the side. So look at the Paraiba all the way down the side of the shank.
Right there. Look at that.
And,
faceted.
You know, I hate to keep talking about Saks, and maybe I shouldn't mention their name. But when I went to their jewelry department, and please, if you're in New York, go to that basement and look at these jewels, because there was one necklace of Paraiba cabochons that literally takes your breath away.
Wow.
Literally, I stood there and just drooled looking at it. It was so magnificent.
And the windows are pretty cool,
and
too.
the windows are pretty cool, too. Yeah, and the Christmas tree, and there's so many great things to see.
So wonderful.
But if you've ever wanted a Paraiba, and you thought, well, you know, I saw one, but it was a little green, or I saw one and it wasn't a very pretty blue, look at the intensity of that blue. Very, very rare. This is considered 10,000 times rarer than diamonds.
Oh, wait, say that again.
10,000 times rarer than diamonds, because it just doesn't exist. There's one mine in Africa that very, very small stones are coming out of. Mm-hmm. You know, there's this one mine now close to Paraiba, the state of Paraiba, that's getting very, very small stones and very few stones. To do anything, they have to collect them over time.
Well, remember I told you we might want to look at some of the items they put in the what we call emergency section. That means if everything sells out, we got to go there. We got to go there, because that just sold out as well. Okay, very limited is the